Namaste, namaste, namaste. Hello, guys. How you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing great. This is your program Inside Bollywood with Carvatino. Of course, yesterday, if you watch the screen, you will see an actor there, and the movie also we can discuss small about the movie Attack. And the actor John Abraham alongside Jackie Fernandez. Of course, John Abraham, some of you are acquainted with him. John Abraham, know they do a lot of films them. He don't act with a lot of big actors them also. And himself, in fact, one of the person will be most likely the actor with Ashke Kumar, you know. I don't know why I call Ashke Kumar. A lot of people remember the movies. And also, you have a movie also with Abhishek Bachchan, a lot of movies them Winsef don't do, of course. And John Abraham, a well-known actor inside Bollywood, of course, na man with the carry big muscles. And I have a movie also in a force where that movie there, that's one of the movie also people then see say John Abraham physical feat and other stuff, you know. They have a lot of movies that we don't do a good things them inside the box office. But of course, there's this a movie also na attack na movie where they budget for what they spend and do the movie na 65 crore. And of course, yes, the movie be the trend. 1 2 months back, people them be the say will be the trend. And on the 1st of April 2022, this movie has been released. And a much expectation where we feel say the movie we will come up with for like at least even that trend will be the trend, it will still get the momentum. But the movie meets a stumble block. Of course, the movie starts on Friday and they release it on Friday. It gets a small money we make. And in fact, as I said, the movie, film budget, now is 65 crore and it starts with 3.51 crore. Very small money we start with. On the second day, then we'd expect say, the movie will make up to 13 to 14 crore, and to the third day also it will make up to 20 crore. But it is struggle actually. The movie is struggle because it meets big films there, especially Triple R and Kashmir File. Those two movies are creating a lot of good impact inside the box office, especially Triple R. Triple R don't block all their movies, and they even Ashke Kumar movie all will be just released 2 3 weeks back. The movie that Triple R don't block all most of the movies, and they will become because Triple R is almost approaching 1,000 crore. Wow, that was Alba Ubali 2 itself be within 2 weeks become 1,000. That was the first India movie to become 1,000 worldwide. From India now, overseas and other stuff, we then calculate. Bahubali then tell me in 2 weeks time become 1,000 crore, a lot of money. And Triple R also we expect that itself within 2 weeks time because it's almost 8 to 900 crore right now. You know, that talk about Attack. Attack is a movie where um, the storyline of this movie also John Abraham is a military officer, is a soldier, and there is a lot of rebel soldiers that we attack the camp, and unfortunately they get for killing wife. That's Jackie Fernandez. So he was injured, seriously injured, and he taken hospital. But they need the army government of India may need for let themselves go strike a revenge. And they know how get a lot of people then with them go see them go use. But what did they do? They decide for use John Abraham by turn John Abraham to half human and half cyborg. They get chips inside what them put inside him where they control him as a cyborg. But when you see him, you see as a person, as a human being, but the chips were inside the control him as a cyborg. So John Abraham be able become a one-man soldier, a super soldier, for let himself carry the attack and try for destroy those people them way and even gone in revenge because of him wife also wouldn't kill. So the movie and climax good and other stuff, but the way we watch movie now, the guy the Indian critics then about movies them. Those people, they are people who can make your movie become successful or the movie become flop. The critics. The movie, of course, in concept was it was perfect and the climax, perfect. But the critics they say because of this movie also na the first time for already they get this kind movie na the Indian cinema, a cyborg half a human and half, so not trending much today. But the performance of the individual, that's John Abraham, the critics they real give am a credit say he perform im role perfectly, but the movie im concept im story dem no be go well with am. So that's another set for let the movie no become a successful movie because of the critics dem, because as I say those critics, these are the guys there wey stand behind there for let the film become successful or not. I don't know if maybe they are favoring some other actors, because what some actors, you get actors, whatever movies this they release, the movie is going to be a successful movie. Except maybe the actor they know to get that movie dey. We'll get a lot of actors them. You know, there's have like big actors them. Any kind of way they have a lot of fans and a lot of things. They know how to act, but those actors they have their own critics, can critics for them well, and then film or the movie become a successful. John Abraham is still not lose it because, as I say, today is the third day of the movie, and they are expecting a lot to take place in the movie to make a good. But as I say, Triple R is creating a lot of problem inside the box office, and Kashmir Files itself they create a lot of thing inside the box office. But we expect the movie for let it do well. If you not, at least if the budget with them budget you will get them, it will become fine for them. But if you not able get them, it will become disaster. You know, because normally Bollywood movies them when them budget a movie, they expect is either then get that same amount of budget or above that. But if you see Ikam is either full up or become disaster. And a big actor like that, for let Ikam get a full up or disaster, it will terrible. You know, they themselves, even though they don't pay them the money with because all actors have his own charges for a film, for a movie. Then we don't pay. If I na be 25 ka we na pay for this movie also. So you don't say you get your money. That's laid down. So whether the film get for do well or not do well is all with the producer, the marketer, and other stuff. That's their own concern because he already has his own. While some actors them think even look and say, okay, well this film here I not do well, and because I did it, and me fans they no go happy over that, you know, themselves maybe they no go ahead and collect all the money. Or for them fans them go try very hard for let them release another movie wey go at least them fans them go be happy, because you actor, a big actors, you know fit for let you dey get a movies wey them movies they dey na full up, you get one, two, three, four, hey, it's a disaster. People, directors and producer they will stop giving you movies because you have to prove it. You know, that's you have to prove it. Of course, yes, John Abraham will almost see in a pathway bland Duam and he used for Duam, you know. And the movie, of course, be good. Try and get a copy of this movie and watch them and let's just see how John Abraham perform and the storyline, you know. Of course, yes, as I see, Triple R is causing a lot of problem inside the box office and worldwide, and Kashmir File also. Of course, yes, this April I'll get big films then we'll get Ajay Devgan and Amitabh, and film go release April 29. That is Runaway, that is a thriller movie. We'll get The Beast. Instead of, okay, The Beast now one of na South film also. The Beast now one of the film where it don't the viewers what they release in thriller, the viewers them you don't get a lot of viewers than even Triple R and other movies them. And on top of even KGF, it gets a lot of viewers there. And of course, yes, KGF also is in part two. Instagram for be released inside this April, very soon, maybe next week, or this week will start. And we see Sandy Dudes, that's Rocky, also the part of movie there. A lot of movies are on the pipeline where they get for release this year. Good things are ahead of Bollywood. Yeah, Bollywood film industry with this 2022. Good films are there, but the south is taking over now. Trust me. Like the film we call so the Beast and KGF. These are South movies. And KGF, the part one, they do a lot of good things inside the box office, and the part two also coming up, man. The South are taking over the film industry in India, and it's a shaky for them to break record. Or those who have some people out there, like as I tell you now, the last time about SRK, that Shao Kahn, the movie where they come up with in Panther, including John Abraham. John Abraham, he's the villain on that movie, and would expect that movie for them to do a lot of good thing inside the industry. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and thank you guys. I appreciate you all.